All I could do was stare at the big head. It was as if all I was were eyes, transfixed on a single object of such magnitude and importance that nothing else seemed to matter. In fact, nothing else did exist in this vast cavernous environment where a soft, barely audible humming sound combined with darkness isolated us both in this moment. It was womb-like. The darkness completely surrounded me, yet there was a steady blue-green glow that illuminated the big head at any point where I looked. It appeared that the light was just ahead of my line of sight, as if it anticipated where I would look. Because of the darkness, I wasn't sure if I had hands or feet or a body. I saw only one thing: the big head. I knew I was alone, as one would feel in the absence of another person occupying the same area or space like a friend or companion, but I wasn't alone. It was me, this big head, and nothing else but that eerie humming sound. Here it was in front of me, floating and bobbing ever so slowly. Its movements were almost imperceptible. It filled the space in front of me, as well as within my peripheral vision. I could not look away from it. I was in awe of it. I was focused on every nuance of its features, large as they were. The shape of its head, like the enormous and ancient Olmec heads found long ago in the Gulf region of Mexico. Its lips were large, stone-like, yet appearing soft and pliable. Its eyes were slightly open, as if to a reaction from holding back a smile, generating a warm, gentle, and comforting effect. Its cheeks were round and solid, inferring strength, while at the same time glowing with life. The chin was wide and gave the impression of extreme weight and stability. In its entirety, and as large as it appeared, it also gave me the impression of being light and weightless, gently floating in front of me. Its immense presence bathed me in sensory stimuli that I can only describe as sound vibrations pulsating within a wide range of varying frequencies that were felt more than heard. In my state of transfixed immobility, I kept thinking that at any moment it would say something to me, something of great importance. I waited and waited. I stared at it and waited to hear the words, any words that would be spoken. I looked long and hard at the lips, and slowly I began to see the most subtle movements. The words were almost ready to be shared with me, and time stood still. I stood still. It came closer, or I got smaller. I couldn't tell, as the size relationship between us was expanding in opposite dimensions. It was huge now, so large that only the lips and mouth occupied all the space between me and it. Then, quite slowly, the lips began to move. I waited. I stopped breathing and focused all my attention on what was to happen next. And what happened next was unexpected.